My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Legend Grimrock 2. There we go. Let's get across here. Now that we've solved all of the puzzles in the lower area that possibly could exist, let's solve all of the puzzles that possibly could exist in the upper area as well. Just for the sake of completion, of course. Not because I'm addicted to secrets. It's true. Okay, I imagine that button's probably going to trigger the dude what's going to shoot at me. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's going to be fun. Alright. Just had to run out of the way in time, I guess. Ooh. I'm also hearing something open in the distance. Whereabouts in the distance is that happening? Very interested in seeing what's going on with the opening in the distance first, and then the what I was naturally progressing to later. Hang on, it's this way. There we are. Okay. Sounds like it could be from here. Right, no, I've done all of my opening in here. Okay. Maybe it just happened in the random area that I was supposed to be going to, which is weird. Why would you have something trigger when I'm going there, rather than just initially be in that state? Strange. Huh? Tomb key. Lovely. So I've got one of the two keys that I require in order to open something? What? What? I don't get it. There's no secret. What? Alright, now I'm confused. I don't get it. Why did this open if there's nothing here? Oh, hang on. Maybe I have to go there instantly. Aha! It is a thing you have to go to instantly. Mirror Greaves! Oh shit, is there a full mirror set? Is that what's going on? Okay, read Sabaton. I can't afford to continue taking the reads set with me. Mirror Greaves, wear them. You've got a mirror chestplate and mirror Greaves. That's protection +8, resist all +5. Yeah. Definitely worth our time. Is this gonna just get me back on the straight and narrow? Oh yeah, it totally is. Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense. So it closed something as I entered, so I had to go back and basically make the game think that I left. Okay. The one problem I'm having is what the fuck do I have to do over here? Like, where exactly am I going to find progression among all these goddamn tombs? I'm not certain. Because I explored that pretty thoroughly in my first go over. Alright, how about I open this side? Well now, that's just rude. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, and a chest! Okay, that's probably just a secret area for those of us that are excitable. Luckily, I'm not at all excitable. Oh, look! Teleportation! Okay. Whoop. That's some shurikens. So if I were ever doing... Ooh. Okay, so I can't kill that already. That's unfortunate. If I were ever doing like a kind of dex throwing based run, if I ever did like a quick run through this game or anything stupid like that, might happen, don't know. If I ever did anything like that, it would require me coming here immediately in order to take huge advantage of all of the absolutely stupid amounts of shurikens that are available. Okay, so clearly I want to be weighing this down Give it a bit of a cannonball. Okay. Actually, the shurikens are probably for the problem solving here, if I had to guess. So I'm just gonna quickly hand those off here. Okay, so it toggles the state of all things in the area near it. That makes sense. This is going to be a pretty easily predictable puzzle. Oh, hey, another shuriken, of course. But if I walk off it, it toggles back. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, wait, is there some area below? No, there's no area below that I want to fall in. I guess I try and hold them all down at the same time and see what happens. You know, that kind of a formation happens, of course. I mean, there's definitely something through here. I can see the particle effects, which I guess is metagaming, but, you know, I'm a scum shit like that. So, oh, no, it's the teleportation from here. Alright, that makes sense. I just don't see it. I don't see what you want from me, video game. Okay, hang on. Drop that down there. For no reason. Do you want me to stand in the center while everything is closed? That doesn't make sense at all. There has to be some reason that I'm changing the states of these, right? Because otherwise, I just put that there and then I walk into the room and then what of it, right? Doesn't make sense. I don't like things that don't make sense, right? Alright, let's just get out of here. Break our legs to do so, of course. It's only the natural way. Let's open this. Right, yeah, I forgot that I wasn't going to be holding that down. Ah, yeah, I totally deserved a broken leg that time. I deserved it all of those times, and I only got it once, so... yeah, that worked out pretty well in my favor. Alright, let's give these tombs a once-over again. So. Up there, nothing. Let's check out the tomb first. Tomb of Dude. What was the dude specifically, if I recall? There's nowhere to hold... Is my measuring cord cursed? No, that's not the right one either. Here lies Tehep, the architect, and his companion and their toil-loyal servants. The eternity welcomes them. Fucking hell. I think I might be required to shoot nightmares. That was weird. Oh, okay. So it just poisons and paralyzes everyone in the area. It's lovely. How about I shoot the serpent spit, once these guys, of course, are no longer poisoned and paralyzed. What if I shot the serpent spit at these? Nope, nothing. Yeah, Tehep and his two architects and... I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what the game wants from me. There was a thing here, and there was a thing here, but I took both of those things. So... is it reasonable to assume that the game doesn't want me to put things there because there were initially things there? This guy just has no description. Yeah. I imagine casting Fireball at it Diddly Squat as well, of course. Diddly Squat is actually my favorite film director, so... just so you know. I mean, that opens that. Hang on. Is there anything in here that I missed? Because this was a secret. It can't actually be used for progression, so I'm going to close that again. But maybe it's hindering progression in other areas. There has to be a secret button that is essential to press or something. I'm really kind of in desperation mode here, right? There's just no way to justify the fact that nothing is fucking jamming at all. Nothing's going on. There's something I'm supposed to take, but I have no clue how to get there. I have no clue how I'm supposed to get over there either. Alright. Now, we also have this kind of like anti-chamber. Right. Before we even enter, this part of the map. So let's start off with, the obvious one. That doesn't open that door, of course. What about this one? Yep, figured as much for that one as well. Does that match any of the runes? No. Gottverdammt! Okay. Secret buttons of any sort. I'm hearing things through that wall. I get it, there's things through that wall. I just can't fucking visit you at the moment. Alright. Nothing I can do. Let's throw that to the very ends. Then use our rope to go down. Do I see... Okay, there's totally not a shuriken here at the very end, which means that there's an extra step across at the very end that doesn't exist in the basement, but does exist when stepping from above. How do I use that information to my advantage? If it doesn't map directly, there's a possibility that dropping things in here is going to help me map it. Unless, of course, it's just like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it totally is. Fucking hell. Buttons. Anything that I could have missed first time. Nothing. I have to say it, the game has puzzled me. It's a puzzle game that puzzled me. This is the game that puzzled me. What was the spell what was sitting here? No, it was a recipe and it was for a speed potion. Okay, so it's probably unrelated. Or at least not directly related. Nothing to open here. I'm just profoundly confused. Okay, let's see if there's a note that I've missed in this area. Often at the feet of these statues, there'll randomly be a note. I know that was a thing that kind of tricked me in the first game. There was the note at the foot of a statue, and I was like, oh, I didn't see it for like an episode or two. Stupid self, but, yeah, that's how that shit goes. Okay. What if these buttons are also triggering external forces? So things in different rooms. That's basically what I mean when I say external. It is. It is. They're toggling those. Which means... that this room has similar pattern and it will toggle these. Okay, okay. That's great, but how the fuck does it help me solve what's... Oh... Tomb of the Highborn. How the fuck does it help me solve what's going on over here? So if there's a crystal here, surely they're expecting me to engage in a sufficient amount of combat, or that I will require a crystal constantly to heal myself, possibly from status effects. Now, if I'm healing myself from status effects, gotta be one of the status effects that I found in this area. Nightmare. Or Moonblade. Right? So the Moonblade is... no, it requires Light Weapons 4. No one I have can use that. Yeah, can't use. This guy only has Light Weapons 1 as well. Yeah, figured. Okay, being terrified doesn't help me open that door. Clicking on the door doesn't help me open that door. Burial chambers. Remove light. What about this? Zombies will only come to life in darkness. So I go into each of the rooms and I cast darkness. Darkness is showing me that there's a weird pattern on this wall. But I'm not entirely convinced that that's not just due to a rendering error. Okay. Let's walk around in darkness for a while. This may be fucking impossible to see on YouTube, by the way. Because YouTube encodes darkness in a horrible way. Whereas it's not that bad on my PC, I can pretty much see. God damn it. Okay, so I might as well open all of them. At least have them all in the same state of being either opened or closed. Or is that true? Maybe some of them need to be closed, some of them need to be opened. How would I know which need to be closed and which need to be opened? Alternatively, how would I know what goes here and what goes on the other side? Ring on a string. Nope. Let's just put the weapons back. Jaffy Moonblade goes there, Wand of Fear goes there. Let's drop some stuff on the other side of this. Nope. So it's not like there's a hidden floor panel of some kind. You can feel the desperation, can't you? Just dripping from my skin. I'm just quickly checking to make sure that I'm not doing a really dumb thing and extending this episode. Nope. Okay, we're at 18 minutes. I've got a little while left yet to puzzle through this. There. So I know who resides in this tomb. It's the dude, his companion, 2 loyal servants, and this light that I can't alter in any fashion, I guess. Do I have to shut myself in? That makes a little more sense. Like, you have to shut yourself in and open all of the rooms. You know, give the zombies a possibility. Sorry, the mummies in this area it would be. A possibility to kind of ruin your day. Then that door opens? No. I've taken all light out. I've encased myself in the tomb. How do I even... Fuck it, man. Let's rest in here. Did that help? being the only area that gets hit by sun. That's somehow important, the fact that the sun is there. What if I try and cast nightmares into the sun? Nope, that doesn't work. I'm just utterly baffled, and since we're at 20 minutes, I might as well end the episode and just think about it for a while. Because I'd prefer not to have an episode where I'm just like, I would prefer next episode at the very least, not to be, I don't know. And next episode, right? I don't want, like, a whole episode of trying to solve the same puzzle and coming up with the same bullshit solution, so I'm gonna probably walk around and have a check out of stuff whilst there is the gap between this and the previous episode. Do not begrudge me this, friends. It is for your entertainment only that I do this. For the moment, though, I'll say that my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been The Legend of Grimrock 2. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all of my content of Legend of Grimrock and Legend of Grimrock 2, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.